Hey guys, what's up? It's Denise Salcedo with Fightful.com, and right now, I like that energy.
Excited. I'm a very excitable person.
Well, with me right now is Sami Callihan. Sami.
You got to do it again. The Draw, future Impact World Champion, Sami Callihan. Do it one more time for me.
The Draw, the future Impact. I was going to say Impact Champion.
Future
man.
Impact World Champion.
Future Impact World Champion, bound for glory, October 20th. You're facing the Machine. Sold out.
Announced it today, sold out. So you guys, you're welcome.
Dude, how does that make you feel? I mean, sold out, not a lot of people can say that, but Impact is doing it. And, what does that mean to you and to the talent and to everybody?
Well, there's been some other companies that's ran there recently that's only draw like 200 people. So I think that's a big feather in our cap. We're the company that pretty much had one foot in the grave a couple years ago. Now with the new regime, the new roster, we've really stepped up and become the little engine that could in professional wrestling, the island of misfit toys. And now the entire world's talking about Impact Wrestling once again.
I like that you mentioned the whole one foot in the grave thing because, let's face it, Impact has had a lot of homes, but, it's the dedication of the fans, the uniqueness of the storylines, and the talent that's coming out, and, guys like yourself that are going out there and they're, doing these things. So was there ever a moment where you were like, I just really want Impact to be seen more, and how did that sort of feel when, you found out that it was going to be on Access?
I think that was one of the biggest issues with everyone that was on the roster. We've been putting on some of the best professional wrestling shows on a weekly basis for the last year, but not a lot of people was able to see them just with terrible timing and terrible stations that we're on at the moment. With this opportunity to be on Access, now the entire world is going to be able to see exactly what we've been doing the last year. People wanted the Attitude Era. We've pretty much given them the Attitude Era. Impact Wrestling's not afraid to offend some people, to ruffle some feathers. They're not afraid to step out of the box and give people that edgy wrestling product, and we are that true alternative and one of the only companies that will cross those lines.
Well, speaking of crossing those lines, you had an incredible rivalry with Tessa Blanchard.
Everyone always wants to talk about Tessa.
Well, don't you think? Come on, you guys went out there and you guys killed it. When I was watching you guys too in the ring, I was just astonished.
I'm not surprised. I'm really good at professional wrestling. I don't know if you know that. I'm really good. But the thing with Tessa Blanchard, I don't think it should be intergender wrestling anymore. It's just professional wrestling. In 2019, it's all about equality, and it's okay to see someone like the Incredible Hulk fight Black Widow, or it's okay to see Storm from the X-Men have to fight Magneto. Professional wrestling can have more in the lines of Game of Thrones than they do sometimes a professional sporting contest. Sure, we are some of the best athletes in the world today, but we can also do truly remarkable storytelling.
No, I totally agree with that. And now, speaking of that, on October 20th, with Sold Out Bound for Glory, you're facing Brian Cage. What would it mean to you to not only win the title, but also go into Impact's premiere on Access TV as champion?
It's exactly everything that I've said I was going to do for the last 2 years. I quit another company. I created my own future. And right now, I get a chance to step up for all the people that aren't the status quo, for all the people that are the odd ones, for all the people that's always told no. I am not the guy. People want to be the face of their company. People want people like Brian Cage. They want the big, jacked up guys that looks like the wrestlers from the 80s. But I'm different. That's why I connect with people. And when I walk out on October 20th, the Impact World Champion in Chicago, the entire world's going to have to listen to me. And the entire world's going to be watching Impact Wrestling that much more, because anything Sami Callihan does turns to gold and equals ratings and numbers.
Now, moving on, on October 29th, every Tuesday, Impact on Access. What is it? Why do you think the fans should tune in to watch?
Because we're the best professional wrestling product in the world today. I think with everything I've said in this interview, Impact Wrestling is hard to kill, and we are the edgy wrestling product that people have been clamoring for and begging for years.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sami. Guys,
I'm really good at interviews.
Yeah, no, you're awesome.
Killed it.
All right, guys, don't forget, check out Impact on Access every Tuesday starting October 29th.